Okay, this is a video on how to crack black walnuts. I thought I'd put this together because after a lot of looking online, I'd seen various conflicting methods and advice about what you should do. I've cracked a couple batches of these now, and I found that using a hammer works the best. So I'm going to show you a couple tricks that'll help you. The first one is, as you split this, the walnut kind of has an oblong shape. You'll notice it's wider here than it is this way. So I'm going to split it, and it's going to split down the middle in two halves, and each of those halves is going to have a nut in, two nuts in it. So break it out. You've got your two pieces, and then I've got a quarter here, quarter here, quarter here, and a quarter here. Now I've found if I flip the nut over, see there's this thicker piece up here. I'm going to put that against the ground, and I'm actually going to hammer against this side and on a slight angle, so I'm hitting towards one side of the nut. And after I get that out, I'll flip it over and do the other side. I'm fairly gentle when I do this because for some reason I do like to get whole pieces of walnut out if I can. So you see there, really nice whole piece. And then we can do the other side. So again, putting the thick shell side down and tapping on the other side. Got a nice thick piece. And we keep doing that all the way through. So my son loves to do this with me. The one other thing that I do like to keep out here, just in case I have an issue. See, Brady. The one other thing I like to keep out here is a pair of clippers. Occasionally I'll get a piece of where the nut meat is really surrounded by the nut. I have trouble getting it out, and this just lets you clip around any of those little pieces so you can preserve the whole nut. In this case I could probably just hammer this one out again, but you'll find you'll get the odd stubborn nut that doesn't want to come out. But what I would say is, if you're anything like me, you're going to have plenty of these nuts to go around. So just get comfortable with your hammer. Try a few nuts, but what you'll want to remember is, let me grab one more. You're looking to first split the nut in half this way, and then break each of those individual pieces out. And it does it pretty consistently. There's another one for me. Ooh, I broke the nut in half on this one. Those are still good nut meats. I guess I'm just careful to try and not get any shell in with this in case I'm going to bake with it, use it for something else. Just be careful what you do with the shell, because this shell is obviously very hard, and you don't want to be biting down on a piece of that in a nice cookie or bread or whatever you're going to put your walnuts in. So there's another piece. All right, hope that you found that helpful. If you have questions, throw them in the comments. I'm going to do another video here about how I like to season these. You'll see a link here you can click on to watch this other video on some suggestions about seasoning the walnuts, how long to let them dry, etc. All right, thanks.